Y'all hear me? Look who it is. Well, I just got up a bit ago. Not really, I had some bullshit. But that's good. I went to Taco Cabana. It's lit. I used to get a bean and cheese taco combo. It was $5. I get a quesadilla now too. Fucking bill was 14 bucks. 14 fucking dollars, man. Imagine that shit. I might as well just go to Olive Garden. That's probably 14 fucking dollars. Believe that. I'll let him take care of everything else. I'm gonna eat. 14-minute chickens? Oh yeah, that reminds me. Thank you. I forgot. Man, I'm gonna be mad we don't win this one. What are your thoughts on women on wheelchairs? Sorry if no context. If this is out of context with all lives matter. What, Hassan banned you? Now you're here? What happened? How we get here? What are you talking about? You know, defends on horse anymore, they want to get banned? Nah, they fixed that. I wish Blizzard would come out and apologize and be like, listen, like, that's our bad, we fucked up, right? I think if they did that, it would go a long way. How are you and Hassan friends? I like Hassan a lot. He and I agree on a lot of stuff. We don't agree on everything, but we agree on a lot of stuff. Might never read my comments. I probably did. Have you ever heard of Metin 2? No, I don't even know what that is. They're transitioning WoW to be like Heroes of the Storm? Nah, it's the opposite. I actually think that they're gonna beef up WoW. Yeah. I think they will. The reason why I think that is because, I think that is because basically, fucking, like, Microsoft is buying them, and I think they're gonna want to add World of Warcraft to the Xbox Game Pass. And if they do that, that's gonna be like a massive value add that the Game Pass creates. So it's in Microsoft's best interest to like invest into WoW. Now, I would love to get Phil Spencer on the show and just ask him straight up, like, do you think this is going to happen? Like, where are you guys at? But the odds are, I mean, like, Microsoft is such a big company, like, they probably wouldn't, I mean, Phil Spencer's like the guy, right? But like, they probably still wouldn't let him talk about it. Be real? Yeah, yeah. Oh, fuck. Is he going to go get me? No, he's just running there. Metin 2, biggest MMO in Europe. Nothing's even close to it. If it was that big, I'd have heard of it. Maybe if you include like China or something like that into it, I don't know. Not to mention game exposure, you're literally adding millions of potential players. Yeah, it's like a lot of people don't play WoW because they don't want to pay $15. Like, I think the initial cost. The boss, they want me to kill boss. All right, let's go. I gotta win the game. I gotta win the game for these losers. Give me a second. So these kids don't really know like how it's done. I'm gonna show them how it's done. Here's how it's done right here. One hand, one hand. One hand. It's lit. We beat him. God damn. That DPS though? Yeah. It's all in a day's work. So here's the plan. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to watch a couple of videos and go over a handful of things, and then I want to get my helmet. Actually, I'm gonna do Karazhan first, and after I finish tier 5, I'm gonna buy whatever pieces I don't have for fucking brutal. I abandoned his sound shot today, 2 messages, and well, I mean, just don't. The thing is, like, why you go? I don't understand why like somebody goes into like somebody else's stream and they try to like fight with them and shit. You know, like what kind of like mental illness is that? It's like people think that they're doing the right thing too. They think that they're, yeah, just don't spurg out. Like what the fuck? Like just stop. Like how you get banned? Like I've never been banned in somebody's chat. Actually, I had an ex-girlfriend ban me in her chat once because like. I don't know, I didn't respond to like a message. I don't, who the fuck cares, right? But like something like that. But besides that, I've never been banned in some hero complex. Yeah, like it's not like your well-reasoned argument that's probably not well-reasoned is gonna just like, he's not gonna read it and be like, wow, you know what? That's it. I'm a conservative now. I'm a conservative now. Wait a second. This is a whole new way of looking at things. It's not gonna happen. No, it wasn't Izzy. You said Izzy banned you once? Yeah, but that was like, oh yeah, so I guess I've been banned twice. That's actually a good point. I forgot about that shit. Don't like a song, guess what? Don't watch the streams? I don't know. I think people are way too opinionated about him. Yeah. It depends on the game online. You get banned because you're going into a stream of your in-game enemies. I have no idea. People have been infected in their own team before AV starts and destroying their start. I mean, like, that's the thing is like you let like, I never blame a player for toxic behavior. Like, unless like they're just typing something bad or whatever, because it's always the game. Because the game let them do it. Doesn't matter what it is. The game let them do whatever they're trying to do. Like, if, like, how do you expect to put something in the game? It's like you give a kid a fork and you put him next to a light socket and you're like, wow, you better not fucking put it in there. Of course the kid's gonna put it in a light socket. Why wouldn't he? It's common sense. That's the way I see it. I judge this character on buying 150k cars and screaming about fairness. I mean, like, here's the thing, is like, you can buy a $150 car and everything like that. See, like, I don't really care what's, see, like, this is my, like, outlook on life. It's actually, like, literally just what I just said, is if you put a tool out there, people will use it to their advantage. And I think that to deny that or to expect people to, like, forego that is, like, just ignoring human nature. People are programmed and they have evolved and they are fucking like completely like biologically focused on like getting their shit, right? Like getting whatever they need for themselves. And the moment that you turn around and you say, wait a minute, no, you have to do everything for other people, etc. This is just not going to work. It's not sustainable to expect somebody to do that. Nobody does that. And so it's like, and the people that do that, it's like, you know, fucking Mother Teresa and shit. And so like Gandhi, like you read about them because it's so uncommon. The reality is like most people are only going to do something whenever they have to do it, like taxes. Like imagine if you didn't have to pay taxes. How many people do you think that would say tax the rich? would actually pay taxes. None of them would. And the people that that are probably making $400,000 a year would be like, well, I'm not really rich. Jeff Bezos is rich. They're talking about Jeff Bezos, not me. And they wouldn't be paying taxes. Like, you can never expect anybody to do something that's in the greater good whenever it comes at a cost to themselves. It's never a good idea to expect that. It's always naive, ideological, moral superiority thinking that never wins. So whenever somebody goes and they do something that's beneficial to them but counter to like what they say, it's never a surprise to me, because that's what they've evolved for millions of years to do. So people get mad about somebody saying that. It doesn't really fucking mean anything to me, because changing the system is different than changing an individual. And in my opinion, I think that changing the system is easier than changing an individual, because an individual has been programmed for millions of years of evolution to fucking succeed at all costs and to exist regardless of anything else. And a system is just simply there. So that's what I think. Do you believe in acts of kindness? I do, but I believe that most altruism is not altruistic. So yeah, that's what I think. So like, somebody ever does something that like people think is hypocritical, I don't think people actually care that it's hypocritical. I think they care because that person is able to do something that they want to be able to do, or they care because they want to like invalidate that person's opinion. When are we gonna watch Ninja's masterclass? I'm gonna have to. He's gonna have to make an episode 2, a masterclass part 2, how to bait attention by using by implying mental illness. This is gonna be episode 2. I'll have to react to that. Change yourself before the system. Jordan Peterson has great lectures on that. So you always say that, but I bet if you look at Jordan Peterson's life, there's probably 100 different things that he would advocate for on a systematic level that he does not participate in on a personal level. Like, he would probably say help the homeless, but has he ever given money to a homeless person? Maybe not. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think that it's just such a naive and short-sighted way of looking at things, and it's not effective at all. Like, see, I don't really care about, you know, like what's right or wrong. I care about what works and what's best. And that's the way I see things. Dumbest take ever? I mean, you can think whatever you want, but I mean, like, again, if you think like me, you're not going to be disappointed in life constantly, because you're going to be rooted in reality. Keep thinking like you do, you're going to be mad all the time. Think about you right now. You're telling me dumbest take ever. What are you doing with your life? Sitting in there talking to somebody you disagree with. You think that's going to mean anything to me? You think I'm going to change my mind? Think about what you're doing with your life. Because if as an individual, giving money to a homeless man doesn't impact anything, you need systematic change. Nobody ever thinks that they can make a difference, but that's actually not true. Like, if you went out and you actually really tried to help a homeless person get their life together, you'd probably be able to do a better job than the system would. That's really the truth. Because most of the time the system just gives them money or gives them an account or something like that, and it doesn't really do a lot. So like any type of like rationalization you use is always wrong. Is always wrong. Like you will always be wrong, because you're trying to work backwards from a position. You're not arriving at a position. You're working backwards to justify a position. Why do you want to systematically change lowers your quality of life? Exactly. Yeah, it's that simple, and people just don't get. They just don't get it. It's okay. I think it's people naive, you know, like. Law's a perfect example. Yeah, controls and exploits. Reverse engineering to fit your argument. Yeah, exactly. Instead of asking what everyone else is going to do, figure out what you can do. I think that's the case sometimes, but I think like, let me get ready. We gotta get ready to pull the boss. I gotta get ready. I gotta win the game for these losers. Give me a minute. See, they just don't get it. Like, See, whenever you got the big dick battle master in here, I just go in, get aggro on everything. Yeah, shield ball's about to fall off. I just last stand. Taunt this back on. I'm dead, doesn't matter. I die for a good cause. They're gonna kill the boss, it's fine. You know, I actually think having the War Masters run around killing people is better. Because that way they don't cleave the melee. One doesn't disqualify the other. But like, people go into it trying to disqualify something, and I think the reason why is because they have an agenda. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't even go, like, they're not trying to actually solve a problem. They're trying to, like, win an argument. All I'm saying is that expecting people to do what's in the best interest of anybody except for themselves is naive. You can just never expect that. What campaign is done? I think he's smart. Getting stupid people to give him his money. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, it's just that there's no hypocrisy in my mind, because it's just that, like, hypocrisy is something that I think people that have, like a double-digit IQ, they try to latch on to hypocrisy because it makes them think that they're smarter than smart people. They think, like, I got you. You know, like I think a person who, like, spends a little bit more time thinking about stuff, they realize that, you know, things are very nuanced, and oftentimes you do have contradictions that exist, and, you know, it's like you have to make sense out of them. Gotcha, Andes, yeah. So hypocrisy is good? It's not good, but it's not something you should really think about. People use hypocrisy to dismiss an argument because they don't like the argument, not because they don't like hypocrisy. You feel about the Tower Fantasy 15th of September map? Yeah, I might look at that. Hypocrisy is an act on a person, not the argument. Yeah, exactly. Just trying to justify your lack of morality with nuance, like typical atheists. Oh, I have no problem saying I don't have any morality, really. I've said that 100 times. Maybe you're new. Yeah, maybe you're new here. Yeah, I never look at shit that way. As I said, here, as like a as a way to look at things, whenever I first played laser tag, anybody who lives in Austin, it was at Blazer laser tag, you know the place. My dad was there with me, and he pointed at all the rules on the wall, and it was like, don't cover your sensors for people so they can't shoot you, don't lay down, don't, you know, like, hide behind something so they can't aim. He points at all of them, he says, look, you see that? And I'm like, I see it, those are the rules, I'm not supposed to do those. He said, no, that's what you have to do to win. And I'm like, yeah, you know what, that makes sense. And I did. I went in there and I won. And so, like, just look, like, take that little metaphor and just apply that to my whole life. So that it's like, if that's basically the way I look at things. Yeah, like that's it. I know you gained an assistant. Ask yourself why you have no morals. You fail as a person if you didn't gain morals. Okay. The thing is, like, there's a lot of people out there that think that everybody else is entitled to their opinion. Not that person's opinion, but themselves' opinion. No, nobody gives a shit. Yeah. Yeah, nobody gives a shit. That's an incredibly high horse? No, it's just people can think whatever they want. It's just, I think that a lot of people online, I think, are conditioned to think that their opinion means more than what it does. At the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck. You think whatever you want. So many people forget that. It's disappointing. Rencraft came out 2.0. Oh yeah, the Minecraft thing. Yeah, maybe I'll watch that one day. Look at that. Pretty interesting when Sims follows the same morality. Advantage is lost. Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, you always gotta stay a step ahead of people. We gotta get this base. I might cap that this time. Oh, is this dumb fuck gonna try to attack me? I think people wrong say I have no more. So I don't. The thing is, like, think whatever you want. You know, like I'm not gonna try and like sit there and like defend what I do. I mean, shit, I do whatever I want. Let's see here. Go back up and yeah, let's go back up here. A gorilla would destroy a bear in a fight? A gorilla would? I think a gorilla would beat the shit out of a bear in a fight. I do. I think that, I think like, it would not, honestly, I think it would not even be close. Bro, no way. Have you seen a gorilla? Like, I'm talking like a silverback. Like a fucking big goddamn gorilla. Like that shit they made King Kong based off of. A silverback gorilla would fucking beat any bear in the world. Talking motherfucking grizzly bear? Nah, bro, like, I'm telling you, a bear, grizzlies are pretty dangerous. Bro, a gorilla can literally rip somebody in half. And well, it's just like, have you ever seen a shaved gorilla? Bro, like, you put one of those in a bodybuilding competition, he gonna win. Like, yeah, like, they're fucking massive, man. Silverback gorilla on top. Like, I'm telling you, a silverback gorilla, in my opinion, there's like probably 5 or 6 animals in the whole world that could kill a silverback gorilla. Maybe like a hippo, an elephant probably, maybe like a really big fucking snake. And that's about people. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, we just, like, we're not in the food chain. A whale? Well, I mean, like, yeah, because he's in the water. I mean, that doesn't really count. An alligator? I bet a crocodile couldn't kill a gorilla. I don't think that could happen. Yeah, I really don't think so. Let me see. The bear outweighs it by 400. Let me look it up. There isn't any way gorilla wins a fight. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? So it does say a gorilla would lose. Damn, I didn't know bears were that big. That's insane. Like, that's like the size of a car. Bears are that big? Bears are massive. Like, cause one time there was like, I saw a video of like a homeless man, and there was a bear trying to eat his chips. And the homeless man punched the bear in the nose and the bear left. And I just always assumed after that, like, bears were just kind of pussies, you know? I did. I know that sounds silly, but, like, that's really what I thought. Why do people, like... Why is it that people always, they'll pull the boss before the things are ready? Why would they do that? I wish you could kick people out of the group for doing that. You could like blacklist them or something.
The Legion will fall.
That'd be great. I would love that. I'll do one more and then I want to watch some stuff. Extra time to DPS if it is a race? No, it's not really. Like, but you're just gonna die. I mean, like, it's just, that's not realistic. Extra time to DPS, like, unless you just, like, that's just dumb. Let's look at some of the warriors here, see if we got anybody that's interesting. Talents. Okay. What? Okay, it's... This one's okay, I guess. Yeah, that one's alright. Oh, this guy's gonna be good. Yeah, he's good. Well, he's got Titan's grip, but... What? I don't... Gym and attack power, guys. He's gym and attack power. Like, I'm so over this game, man. Like, isn't this a solved game? Yes, it is. It is a solved game. Everybody knows everything about the game. Based Cooley. Who's this? I'm gonna inspect you now. Where are you? He's not in front of me. Maybe he's behind me? Yeah, he is. Alright, let's inspect him. Okay. It's not what I'd expect. Alright. Alright, he's Titan's grip. No improved intercept. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know if that's a... I guess this one's alright. I mean, it could be worse. 2% Berserkers. Wait, what the... Why do you have furious attacks but not improved... Sigma build, yeah. You should do that for the rest of AV. Stop trying, inspect bad specs. The thing is, I'm not inspecting bad specs. These are just the people in the group. Like, these are all of the other warriors in the group. It's not even like... I don't understand how this happens. For PvP, would I go sword, axe, or hammer? I'm human, heavy, and a prot tree. Well, alright, so if you're not getting one of the bonuses, it's obvious that you want to go sword or mace. Why would you want to go sword or mace? Well, I don't know, because it gives you 5 expertise. You always go sword or mace. Yeah, mace is fine. Sword is fine. Axe is not fine. Don't use a dagger. Mace is good before season 4, before season 8. I feel like Mace would be better at the end, not the beginning. It was an armor pin, but I don't know. As I said, I'm not sure. Can you bring back loot drama for Wrath like we had in Classic Vanilla? No. The reason why we had problems in Classic Vanilla is because I tried to play it authentically. I tried to roll for gear. I will never make that mistake again. We're not going to roll for gear anymore. I'm just going to get all the gear. That way it just saves time and nobody has to get mad. Is this guy, I mean, like, this is pretty good. Overall, I feel like this gear, I mean, for 63, like, this guy's actually pretty well geared. I'm impressed. Well, should we different to start? No, I rolled off all the gear. Like, that's the thing is, like, I rolled on all of my gear in Classic WoW, except for fucking Thunder Fury, because I was the main tank. And like, what a waste of, yeah, like, I wasted so much time rolling for gear, man. It was so stupid. Like, why would I roll for gear if I could just loot it to myself? So, yeah, from now on, that's what I'm gonna do. Do you need any enchants? I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna get all new gear today anyway. It doesn't matter. I guess we should start with, maybe I should buy the legs today. Because, like, my legs don't have any stamina, and I only have 10,000 health. What do you guys think? Should I buy the legs before we do the raids? Yeah. Legs are huge. Yeah, okay, alright, we'll do that, and then we'll watch some stuff, and then we'll start the raids. Bring people arguing and ninja loot sorted out on stream like how Jerry Springer. No, the thing is, like, I like that kind of stuff, but the problem is that it attracted an audience of people that was like, they were so stupid it made me not want to stream. Like, they would get mad at me for, like, not doing what they thought I should do. Is crushing blows go on melee attacks? Yeah, they are. Did you react to that? Yeah, I'll look at some stuff in just a bit. Audience get too big, streamer goes too down. No, the thing is, like, it's that the people that you attract with that kind of content are, like, really stupid. Like, I really mean this, that, like, the classic WoW Andes are, like, it was literally, like, the dumbest part of my stream that I've ever had. Like, the people that played, like, classic WoW were just, like, so, like, stupid, and like, they were just awful, man. And so, yeah, I had no fun, because, like, you couldn't make a joke, you couldn't do things for fun, because these people, like, they took the game way too seriously, and because they took it so seriously, they would take everything as, like, a literal thing. There would never be a time where you could just have, like, a, you know, like a joke. It was really bad. At least I think we might win this one. This seems pretty good so far. I'll move out for that. I'm just still gonna die. I mean, we're gonna lose now, right? Oh, no, 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 we won't. We got this. Should be fine. Viewers unironically shitposting about it on Reddit? Yeah. Broad statements, probably true. No, I just like, I mean, like, again, this is just like my experience is that whenever I streamed Classic WoW, I had, in my opinion, the dumbest audience I've ever had before. And they were so stupid that it actually made streaming not fun. Like, I genuinely did not enjoy streaming because of how stupid they were. Where is, I can't, man, I've really got to, do we not have a healer? I think that's the problem. When's my last stand come up? Bro, like, I can't handle this nameplate add-on, man. Like, I'm gonna turn this off. It's actually so annoying. Cause like, I can't see what the NPC names are. It's just annoying. The problem why we're losing is because our healers are fucking garbage. So if we can just get better healers, we'll be fine. I mean, like, that's just the way it goes. I mean, it's just there's nobody there.
The Legion's end draws near.
Not even one heal. No, there's just some, like, the thing is, like, a lot of the people that, like, as I said, people that play Classic, a lot of them are fucking dumb. I've never met a dumber collection of people than the people that play Classic WoW. Default nameplates always look the best. Well, it's like, it's just what I'm used to as well. Let's see here. Have you ever healed in this game? I mean, maybe, I don't know. There's living up to the Classic hype? Yeah. But like, it's more like people who, like, would always, like, want to, like, they would get mad whenever we wouldn't do loot the way that they thought that we should do loot. This is my last game that I'm gonna look at some shit on Reddit and everything. Do you think this will change whenever Dragonflight comes out? Oh, no, I mean, yeah, I think so. I hope so. What do you want me to say? Yeah, classic loot drama? Yeah, I mean, like, I remember people got really mad. Like, I think the best example, like, every time, like, so, like, what were the loot dramas that happened? So, like, it was, like, grenades with the dagger, and like, I tried to, at the beginning, I tried to, like, explain things to people, but then as time went on, I realized that they were too stupid to talk to. So I just stopped explaining things, and it's like, it's not fun for me whenever I go and I try to make things fair, and then everybody still says that I'm, like, just cheating. So, like, why even try to make it fair if people are gonna say you're gonna cheat anyway? What's the point? Like, what are you getting out of this? Like, why do that? People got mad about Paladin helmet for no reason? Yeah, exactly. Judgment Crown with McConnell? Yeah. I always felt like you choosing a PvP server was a problem. Yeah, but that's whatever. Everyone doesn't agree. They're all wrong. Well, they are. Like, the people that have the opinions that they do in the game, they're just stupid. Like, I guarantee you I knew more about the game than they did. And everybody in my guild did, too. Like, they're just, you know, people sitting at the peanut gallery trying to tell you. It's like the same people eating Cheetos off their belly, talking about how the people that are in the Olympics can't fucking, can't do the fucking sport right. They're watching professional sports, eating Cheetos off their stomach, talking about how this person sucks, this person doesn't. They got no idea what they're talking about. Yeah, calling Best Buy employees, yeah. Well, whatever, either way, like, I got tired of trying to, like, rationalize with people that did not use logic. And so I stopped doing it. Classic players are like big, dumb, hairy, woolly mammoths. Yep, that's about right. Yeah, it's a spectator opinion. Well, it's also, again, like, it's just the more that you engage people like that, the more people that you get like that, and so that are trying to, like, argue with you. It's like trying to pull something out of a dog's mouth. So now I just don't even indulge that stuff at all. There's no reason to. All right, let's go down here. We're gonna try and get this done. So you're saying professional chefs can taste food if it's good? I think if you're talking about, like, the nuances of the food, yeah. I think a professional chef is gonna have a better. I think, like, Gordon Ramsay's gonna have a better idea than you will about why food does or doesn't taste good. And there's also people, like, for example, so, like, look at it like this. Let's say somebody who, like, doesn't really like food that tastes a certain way. If they say that food tastes bad, well, that's kind of a stupid opinion because there's other people that like that food. You see kind of what I'm saying? So, like, if I say all salads are bad, then that's not really an opinion that anybody should take seriously because it's just what I think about salads. It's common sense. So, like, if you don't have any sort of, like, way to judge things, then no, I don't think that you really should know that. You know, olives are shit, right? I don't eat olives. Never I do. Nope, nope, nope. Sunstream, where he personally only talks about the Queen for like 8 hours a day? No, I didn't, because, like, I didn't really want to hear about the Queen. I don't give a fuck about the Queen. So, like, yeah, I mean, what? I give a fuck. So why would I go into somebody's stream that I don't like and then complain about the content that I don't like? What the hell's wrong with you, man? This is disrespectful? Okay. Okay. I still don't give a fuck. I still don't. Like, you saying that, like, it doesn't, that doesn't change the way that I feel. Yep, still don't care. We fought a war to not give a fuck. Come on. I was not giving a fuck about something disrespectful. What? People think the world revolves around them. That's what it is. I didn't know the Queen. I mean, it just doesn't matter to me. Like, I didn't fucking have anything to do with that. I didn't do that. And so that's all there is to it. I'm British and I don't care. I mean, I don't know, like, I don't really like. I made a tweet about like how people were just going crazy. Like I think that, in my opinion, I think that people that are like fucking happy that she's dead are like fucking weird. And I also think that people that are like actually sad about it are also probably kind of weird too. It's like, this is a person you didn't know. You didn't know this person, like, it's weird. I don't care about that, yeah. Most of the chat's weird then. Hassan's super happy that she's dead. Good for him. What? Why would I give a fuck? Yeah, why would I give a fuck what somebody else's opinion on the Queen of England is? Wait, why would I invest any amount of my life into even beginning to care about that? You don't have an opinion? No. Why the fuck would I have an opinion on that? Do you? Like, why? Who the fuck cares? Let's get this done. I'm just gonna reset it. Just gonna reset this shit. These dumb fucks don't know how to wait to pull. I'm just gonna keep resetting it over and over and over. You stupid fucking piece of shit. Alright, now we go. Too bad. Yep. Everyone always has an opinion. It's just human nature, for better or for worse.
The Legion's end draws near.
I don't know. I mean, like, am I crazy to just, like, not really care? Like, it's a person I didn't know. Like, why would I have, like, a strong opinion about that? Yeah, I mean, I don't live in that country. Like, what am I supposed to think? Person has zero impact on my life. Yeah, it's weird. No, but being happy about someone you didn't know dying is really weird. But it's not really though. Like, people were happy when Charles Manson died. And like, I agree with that. Thank God he's dead. The guy's an asshole. Like, let's not get on a high horse and say that celebrating any death is not a good thing. There's plenty of people I'd be happy if they died. Like 100%. Like, let's get off the high horse here. Many people I'd be happy if they died. However, it's not that I'm gonna be like sitting around. I'm not thinking about that, you know. It's just weird to think about that. Kind of weird, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm talking about mass murderers, dude. Just a second. So I think a lot of I mean, a lot of people that are like heads of state of like different things, like, I know the Queen really wasn't, but I think a lot of them are responsible for a ton of bad shit that happens in the world. I mean, it happens all the time. I think, again, a lot of people should probably just try to like the one thing that I try to do is that, like, and everybody fails at this. It's not like I'm special and I'd never do this, but in general, I try to never give a fuck about things that I can't affect or things that don't have anything to do with me. I found that, like, the less things that I care about and I'm, like, opinionated about, the happier I am in general. So, like, I don't really get mad about politics. I try not to get mad about that. I try not to get mad about, you know, something like some celebrity thing, something happening on, like, a social media platform. I guess, like, a lot of times that this is, like, kind of how I learned this. It sounds kind of weird, but do y'all remember whenever they got rid of Bad Take? Well, of course it's a bad take to you, because you're sitting in here getting mad about somebody's opinion that you have no control over. So, of course, because you feel like you're getting called out. So here's the thing: it's back in the pre-patch for Warlords of Draenor, and they added in, they got rid of Master Loot in the pre-patch. And I was pissed off because I was like, man, well, now I can't Master Loot the Tusks of Manoroth to myself, because I would do, like, these raids to get the shoulders. And basically, like, I was upset. I was, like, pissed off. I'm like, oh, fuck, I won't be able to get it, right? And then I thought to myself, I'm like, wait a minute. If it only loots you gear that's for your spec, wouldn't it actually be better if I had all plate for personal loot, so I could get them to all roll, effectively, their personal roll on Tusks of Manoroth, and I would get them faster? And I did that. I was, like, the first person that did armor stacking. Like, I was doing armor stacking groups in, like, fucking Mists of Pandaria. Like, the second that came out, I was like, oh, this is a good idea. And whenever I did that, it gave me, like, a new outlook on things. And I thought to myself, I'm like, listen, like, stop trying to think about, like, stop thinking about, like what was, you know? Stop trying to think about, oh, well, this is how it used to be, and, you know, because it's like things are going to change, like life's going to change. And if you don't understand that, you're just going to be frustrated. I'm dead. I'm dead. I didn't know they were going to double stun me. I should have expected that, though. Let's see, can I get him? Yeah, I got him. These guys are really going in. Nice. I'm gonna disarm him out of this. He's probably gonna lay on hands. I feel like this guy's, like, really gonna go all out. Nope, never mind. He's dead. Anyway, so, like, I stopped trying to think about, like, because I was upset that they made the change, but it's like, stop trying to think about shit. I try to stop trying to think about things about, like, how I want it to change to benefit me, and I think about how I can change it to benefit me, or how I can change to benefit myself inside of the existing, like, what already exists. You know what I mean? Change is the only constant thing in life. Yeah, stop. Yeah, don't try to like hold on to how it was, because it will never be like that again, and you just have to move on. How's your recovery after operation? I'm all right. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm good. Sounds like a warrior man main brain tech. Yeah, maybe it does. There's 3 people here. Where they at? I don't see them. New system is more fair and beneficial. Whoever dressed the item decides what to do with it. It's not fair to give it to people randomly. Randomness is only Randomness distributes the same level of unfairness to everyone, whereas Loot Council does not. So randomness is unbiasedly unfair. It's like you have no control over this. There's no biases behind it. There's no, oh, well, we're trying to do anything. Like, it's all random. It's all random, and you have no control over it. However, I think that Loot Master is a better way of doing things. Like, I'll tell you one thing is that I would not want to do, like, it's one of the reasons why I don't like raiding. Is like, I feel like in a raid, not every player is equal. And like, that's just the truth. Some people, they put in more effort. Some people put in less effort. And I think that if you don't have a loot system that reflects that it's unfair. And it's like people say this with anything else, right? It's like nobody wants to draw their salaries out of a hat at the end of the month. You know, everybody wants to have what they work towards. And I think that it's fair. Sometimes, like, everything being equal doesn't necessarily mean that everything is fair. He's about to die. I wonder why these stupid fucking pieces of shit keep trying. From now on, okay guys, from now on, every single time that they try to pull with 3 War Masters up, we're gonna wipe the raid. We're gonna wipe it every single time. Because I'm so fucking tired of this. I'm honestly so fucking tired of this shit. It happens every single time. Some stupid fuck thinks that he's gonna pull and everything's gonna be fine, and it's not. Fairness is when everybody gets what they earn. Yeah, exactly. Stop AFK. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna wipe it every time from now on. I'm pissed. I'm pissed because they're wasting my fucking time. Let's do it again. People are pulling, trying to wipe the raid, so you're helping them? Yeah, you might be right. Maybe they're doing it on purpose. I don't know. Okay, I'll get the War Masters. That's fine. I think we're gonna lose. Oh, this dipshit taunted. Why the fuck would you taunt, you moron? Fucking so stupid, man. Stupid fucks. Dots can tick him down and we'll still win if Dots took him down. It happened to me once before. Nope. See, we lost it because of him. Makes me so mad, man. I fucking hate this game. That's not, yeah. From now on, I think that I'm just gonna, like, any time that we pull and we have 3 towers, we have to do that. Yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, adapt instead of complain. I am adapting. From now on, I wipe the group every single time. Or I will constantly reset it over and over and over. It's just morons in AV. Yeah, from now on, I just never let that happen. Don't just something you get mass reported for. I'm not going to get mass reported for resetting a fight that's unwinnable. I'm not going to get that. Wait, something you hate it? Well, it's because I hate it because I'm taking an approach that the real thing that makes me mad is that I engaged with it. Like, it's like whenever you're at that moment, you go in and you're like, oh, we're gonna do it, and then it's a wipe every single time. So it's like I feel stupid because I did something that was a mistake. You see what I'm saying? There's one bad AV. Yeah, as I said, I get too mad in video games. That's why I don't like playing a lot of video games on my main stream. It's because I get too mad. I can't not get mad. Too much you can't control? Yeah, it's just frustrating. Is this Brutal Gladiator gear? Yeah, I am. Did you sleep well? I slept okay, yeah. Scarcity logic, care about something you can't control. I'm gonna ban you for asking that because it doesn't make any sense. I'll literally explain why. Anybody that ever, I literally explained the reason why I was frustrated is because I engaged with it. Like, I literally just said that. It's another stupid person trying to think they're smart, man. Jesus Christ. Isn't it sad? Like, I don't, it sounds weird, but like, I really don't get mad about like people that are like stupid, I guess. Like, I do kind of, but it's like you don't get mad at a dog for barking at you because it's just a stupid dog. Like, there are dogs smarter than half the people in AV. So, it's really not about that. It's more about how, like, I think to myself, I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to do this. I'll go with them and it'll be okay. And it's like, I feel stupid because, like, I made a decision that I knew was wrong. Again. You know what I mean? You can train a dog, no shit. Yeah, yeah, you can train a dog, but you can't train an AV player. That's a good point. I won't save a dog before I probably save 98% of people. It's a fucking dog. Like, who gives a shit? Don't have a choice, gonna keep fucking it up. No, so like you can reset the fight. If you know how. And that's just what I need to do. A dog makes shit, an average player's dog shit, yeah. Not that big of a difference, true. Seeing some of your New World content brought me back to the game. It's really fun. It's big improvements. Yeah, I agree. I'm happy with what's happened with New World too. I hope they just keep going and they just make the game slowly better. Like, I looked at Steam charts and it was showing that New World had, you know, it's been getting 30k players every day, which is like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but proportionally that's like 30% more people playing the game. And that's even before the content comes out. I think that's pretty damn good. So I'm hoping that, like, just over time, the game can kind of improve. Difference in average and good players, average and bad players, so different. Well, it's because a lot of people don't. The reason why it happens is, like, a lot of people have an idea in their head of, like, what they need to do, and they just, like, I think also, like, what happens in AV, like, this is just my guess, is that people get, like, antsy. You know, they're, like, fucking anxious. They're like, oh my god, you know, maybe the horde's pulling, we have to pull right now. And it's like they get put in a position where they feel like they have to immediately act, and whenever they do that, they make a mistake. And, like, that's what I think I've done, right? Whenever I like go in there and help them, and it makes it worse. I just can't keep it. Yeah, exactly what it is. They're scared. Yeah, exactly. So like you just have to reset it on them. New World had mounts and more NPCs. It'd be so good. It needs better end game. Like, and it needs more interesting loot. Like, the thing is also with like the loot, all of the loot bonuses, like most of them at least, are fucking garbage. Like, who cares about refreshing? Like, they're just like cooldown reduction, and you take less damage from angry earth. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, they need to have more interesting talents and like you know, or not talents, but like more interesting gear. Are you doing the best raid in Wrath, Ruby Sanctum? I didn't even think of that, to be honest with you. New Pro Drake in retail? Yeah. It's kind of stupid, not make that some kind of achievement mount reward. It's badass. It is an achievement reward. It's like you do something in Classic. I think it was a good idea. Yeah, I'm glad. I think it was a Blizzard W. Actual unironic Blizzard W. You don't get an achievement? Yeah, it promotes both games, yeah. Oh, people are already pulling? They added the mount to double their monthly active users? Good. I mean, I don't think like anybody that complains like, oh, well, you have to play Classic to get... Who cares? Like, there's a million other things you have to do to get mounts too, and also if you don't want to do it, then just don't get the mount. Like, I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's fine. It's a good idea. Stupid though, if it was that cool, it'd be reward for 500 mounts. But it's not really that cool. You only think it's that cool because you haven't seen all the other Dragonflight mounts. There's a ton of other Dragonflight mounts that look very much like that. Yeah, I mean, there's many other Dragonflight mounts look just like that. It's not anything special. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here they come. You can get it in 2 hours, yeah. Are you guys kidding me? Like, y'all kidding me? Like, really gonna lose that one? No, we're not. Alright. We'll wait for this next one to get capped. Alright, let's go. Oh, we gotta kill these guys first. We're gonna get wiped. Yeah, we're about to get wiped. I mean, he's got no War Masters. How's this even a problem? I'm gonna just go in there. Alright, maybe we win this one. I mean, we got all their towers. They got all our towers. They're probably about to win right now. Nope, we got it. Nice. Easy GG. There it is. Alright, I can buy my item. Fuck yeah. Actual good game, yeah. I'm happy about that. I'm happy when I win, I'm sad when I lose. It's just that simple. Playing Final Fantasy spoil you with better systems? It did. I think that Final Fantasy has a lot of better systems. going back to WoW and looking at their systems, it seems like they're only designed to annoy you. So I buy this. I feel like I buy this instead of the helmet. Like, the helmet's also really good. I'm going to buy the helmet next. But I think legs, because we're going to do the raids. And if I can buy the legs now, I can just... look, I'm going to go up like almost 1,000 health. Like, that's almost 10% more health just with that one piece of gear. That's insane. So let's see if I can buy the what's it called? That like the leg enchant. Yeah. See if I can buy one of those. How long it take you to get 170? A week. Yeah, it took me about a week. Sticking with Prot, playing a swapped arms and Fury. I'm gonna be Prot. The reason why is because nobody knows how to play the game. And tanking in this game is like, if you have a good tank, the raid goes well and it goes smoothly. If you don't have a good tank, the raid doesn't go well and it's not smooth. So I think that in general, it's just better for everybody if I play tank. That's my mindset on it. So we just can't use the auction house, is that it? Can somebody layer me over, maybe? Yeah, if you're in Stormwind and you're able to use the auction house, can somebody layer me over? It's the same on this one too. Okay, alright, let me go try this one maybe. It didn't, maybe it didn't work, like, I don't know. Pull the Darnassus. I kind of don't want to be stuck in Darnassus. I'm gonna go, I'll just fly over to Ironforge. Yeah, let me just fly over to Ironforge. It's just so fucking annoying, man.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
The event's trash. It's just like, I don't think there's anything wrong with the event in general. I just think that if you make it to where players can kill the auctioneers, that's like, it's just fucking annoying. That's it. It's just fucking annoying. It's like, now you've got to go around, like, you're trying to use the auction house. You can't use the auction house. What the fuck? Certain NPCs should be invincible? Yes. I think that there should be, like, the Flight Masters and the auction house should be invincible, because it's just, like, other than that, it's just annoying.